Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to day 14 of my channeling challenge. Today I talked to my guides and I found out that the Hathors want to come through and also Amelia wants to come through. So let me just tell you a little bit about Amelia. So Amelia came to me in one of my meditations, and she came to me as a cross between like a rabbit and a cat. She was about 4 feet tall, all white. I asked her name and she wasn't really forthcoming from it. And then she told me that she was of the dark, basically, related to the Orion Empire, and that when I was meditating I was giving off a light, and that she was going to, take that light like a moth to a flame. And I said, no, you're not going to take my light, And so I gave her information on how to create her own light and how to get in touch with Source, which is really simple. That she is a part of God, just like I am, no different. And yeah, and she ran with it. And she actually started coming through now, and she's been helping me with my healing. She's been helping me with healing my body, and also when I do my sound healing, she comes through and helps me, which is pretty interesting. When she comes through now, she's quite a crazy girl. She comes through as like a rave 90s kind of rave style. She has her hair is up in these 2 big buns, and she wears like a lot of makeup, and she's stunning, like quite beautiful, amazingly beautiful, like a model, and she has an amazing energy. She told me about her life in the Orion Empire. She was actually a slave there, a sex slave of the Orion Empire, and she had been there for many lifetimes, and finally managed to become free. And, well, free to a certain extent. She became a pirate, and she kind of went off the Orion grid, and yeah, and that's where I met her. She was trying to pirate my energy. So yeah, so she's going to come through today, and also the Hathors. So here we go. We are the Hathors, and we are here with you today. Today is another beautiful and amazing day filled with amazing energy. Today we decided that we would bring through another one of our channel's guides, Amelia. We sent her to him, first as a test, to see how we would respond. You see, us as guides, we never give you anything that you can't handle. We always give you what you can handle, and we give you these little tests when we think that you're ready. We sent Amelia to him. She was, of course, yes, a parasitic being. She was feeding off of other people's energy. But we knew that she was on the cusp, that she was about to change and to flip over to the other side. And that's why we sent her to him. And we knew that he was ready to help her to flip to the other side. And that is our lesson for today, that we will send you things when you are ready. And to never be afraid of the things that come your way. There is a lesson in everything. And we are here to help you and to guide you. Okay, so there you go. That was the Hathors message, and now I will bring forth Amelia. Hello, I'm Amelia. It's good to be sitting in front of all of you. I never thought I would be in a place like this, in a room like this, with this decor. I don't know who decorated it. I don't know who was thinking about this decoration, but I would never decorate a room like this. No, 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 no. Not enough passion. Not enough beauty. Well, greetings everyone. I'm Amelia, and you've heard my backstory, and you know my dark backstory. Now, as the Hathors said, I've lived many, many lifetimes as a slave on the Orion Empire. And it was time for me to come to the other side. And I am grateful, forever grateful for the Hathors for helping me in this situation, and for bringing me to this channel that you sit in front of you, that sits in front of you. He has helped me, and now I help him. We work together. I help him in his healings. I think I need to really help him with his fashion sense as well. He needs a lot of work, and a lot of work with this. But that will come with time. For now, we're just working on the healing together. And the next step is his fashion, which definitely needs a lot of work. And I come before you now to show you that, as you have heard from, I'm sure, this channel and many other channels, that the world is filled with yin and yang. And there's a little bit of yang in everyone. There's a little bit of yin in everyone. And that at any moment you could shift, and you could turn over to one side or the other. And I shifted over to the light side. And I am so much more happier here. Maybe you don't understand, or maybe you do. It's almost like an addiction, for our energy. If we're not getting our energy from source, we have to get it from another source, so a secondary source. So a lot of different beings, they feed off of the energy of the humans, and it's like an addiction. It's like being a vampire. And you can never get enough, and you need more and more and more. And the analogy that your channel gave as a moth to a flame, that's what it's like. And now to be free of that and to have my own connection with Source is such a beautiful, wonderful feeling. There are many like us out there that are on the cusp. We're sensing the light, and we'd like to come over to the other side. There are many, 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 many of us. And we would ask you, people who are of the light workers, that we need your help to come over. Now I'm sensing too that a lot of you might not trust me, and that's fine. You don't have to. Our channel here, he trusts me, and the Hathors trust me. They've forgiven me. One of the biggest presents I could be given is to be forgiven. Forgiven by someone who I was about to take their energy. This was something that I could not understand. Why would he forgive me? I'm taking his energy? What is he that stupid? And then I realized that he was there to help me. So this power of forgiveness is very powerful. You can take the dark and bring it into the light. And that's what most of us really want and need, but we don't realize it. We're so stuck in our darkness. So I'll leave you with that. There will be more messages as we go through, but for now, that is the message. All right, so there you go. That was Amelia, and with her message, really interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you may be wary of someone like that, but I've worked with her, and she has gone over to the light, and, you know, I've forgiven her, and that's what she needs. Maybe she's not completely perfect yet, but who is? So, anyway, so that's day 14 of my channeling challenge. I guess it's getting a little stranger and stranger for everyone. bear with me as we go along. It'll get stranger and stranger. So anyway, cheers.